Indian Herbs was established sometime in 1951 by my father, who was an expert on Ayurveda and on the herbs, the usage or application of the herbs. At that time, it was about the knowledge which was existing at that time. It was about Ayurveda for the healthcare benefits for the human beings. Ayurveda, as you know, is a 5,000-year-old science of healthcare. In 1951, when Indian Herbs was established, the objective was the availability of the veterinary medicines was poor. All of them at that time in India were imported from Europe or America, not easily available, very expensive. The cost of animals and milk or meat was much less, and they were not able to afford to spend that kind of money for the treatment of animals. So with this objective, the Indian Herbs was started to initiate research on herbs and finding out their application and usage for the health benefit of the animals and enhancement of the productivity of the animals. This is, as you can see, was the initial stage, and subsequently it could develop as a science. And now veterinary Ayurveda is a well-established, developed science which is accepted in about 40-50 countries of the world. With Indian Herbs, in this period, like since 1968 I joined, my father started the organization in 1951. We have a modern R&D center which is approved by Ministry of Science and Technology, where we do all the research. Research is also done, primarily the clinical studies, in association with the veterinary universities, agricultural universities, veterinary colleges, and research institutions in dairy and animal husbandry. Nearly, or exactly I may say, 186 veterinarians have been awarded MVSc or PhD degree for doing research on the products of Indian Herbs. It's about a rich treasure of more than 850 research papers which have been published on Indian Herbs products in different parts of the world. As regards current reach of the Indian Herbs, we are benefiting the different species of animals like dairy animals, poultry, the aqua species, equines, and also the canine and feline. So it's a big range of the products which has been developed, and product range includes the medicines and largely the supplements. In case of our products, what we are talking is using herbs, not any synthetic chemical, because herbs are natural things which the human beings and the animals eat, and they get the benefit of the nutrition which they are getting, or the health benefits which are associated with those herbs. And here, when we are not using synthetic chemicals, body is able to recognize the natural products. The receptors they easily recognize, they allow their entry into the system, and the bioavailability is higher. So these are the advantages which we are getting. So it's a unique blend of traditional knowledge of Ayurveda since about more than 5,000 years, and the same has been blended or supported with modern science which is applied for development of any drug or supplement in the current modern system. So it's a unique situation where we are getting the benefit of the nature for improving the health of the animals and enhancing their productivity.